I've heard this part.
I'm a comedian because I'm a drum son. That gives me carte blanche. I got a drum. I can do anything I want. I don't have a cock. I can yell at performers because I'm a fucking idiot. Because I got a I want you to go find a fucking show.
And here's Alex Jones.
You know what it's like to go to sleep every night knowing you work for a bunch of psychotic killers and you bastards
Still makes me laugh.
telling me one day, you know what it's like knowing you've ruined my life? You know what it's like, you sons of bitches? I'm tired of your crap. You commit evil, you're part of an evil system, and we're standing up against you. And the Republic is going to defeat you in the end. I don't have a cock, I can yell at performers. I'm a fucking idiot. I gotta go to sleep every night knowing you work for a bunch of psychotic killers.
I don't know, man. That's kind of chilling.
Alex Jones, you're a bold-faced, stinking, rotten little coward liar.
You tell him, Bill.
I was only on the Alex Jones show one time, when I didn't know who he was, when I didn't realize what a liar and a coward and a sensationalist bullshit artist that he is. Later, when I found out who Alex Jones was and what he was doing to the truth, every time he called me after that, I have always refused to appear on his broadcast. Absolutely refused to lend him any credibility whatsoever. I've also revealed him for the lying sensationalist bullshit artist that he is by every once in a while bringing to your attention the lies and the deceit and the rumors that he spreads over the airwaves. The most disgusting broadcast he ever did was on New Year's Eve, 1999, bringing in the year 2000, and which he went completely out of his mind and claimed that Russia had launched intercontinental ballistic missiles with multiple warheads at the United States of America.
The Y2K
and
thing.
Actually panicked millions of people who were putting their children and their belongings in their cars and heading for the hills.
20 to 40,000 civilians
Complete
trapped
fucking
in the
liar.
city. Russian Hinds are being shot down. Tanks are being blown to bits. Massive Grad unguided rocket attacks are being launched on the city indiscriminately right now. Air and artillery bombardments as well. It's absolutely out of control. It is pandemic, ladies and gentlemen.
This is blatant.
I'll give you the news first on Y2K. The newest developments: the Pennsylvania nuclear plant has been shut down. One of the main systems transferring the power from it failed, but they say it's not a Y2K problem. And the things I'm experiencing here in Austin, Texas,
Why would he
the
do
shelves
this?
are empty of water and some gas stations are running out of fuel.
You have absolutely blown it one up, but it leaves me with a huge question for you, Alex, and it's really, you have uncovered the New World Order, which is deadly. It's full of what you call people who are criminals. Well, this is what I'm coming to. It's full of criminals, etc., who seek to run the world and will kill anybody who gets in their way. And you are almost, and have been, a lone crusader powering against them.
No,
so how come? How are you still alive? How are you still alive? How are you still alive?
Why am I alive?
No, which is yes. Listen,
Why am I alive?
which is the explanation? One, they don't exist, or two, you're part of the conspiracy.
No, let me tell you a story.
I'll go in
We
the middle
can
here.
clearly see the noticeable trademark gap in between the incisors. There was some dental work done to shave them down slightly in order to give a slightly different appearance, but there was no work done to diminish the gap.
Alex is getting nervous.
In the second image, we direct our attention to the bottom right cuspid. In both images, the cuspid protrudes significantly.
Look at that damn tooth right there.
The image on the left is a little more pronounced because the heavier bottom lip was reduced in size during plastic surgery, and we can clearly see that in the image on the right, the bottom right cuspid has been ever so slightly shaved down.
You kind of see he removed the
In
mole.
the image on the left, you can see where the large mole was located on Bill Hicks. And on the image on the right, you can clearly see a scar where that same mole had been removed. That Bill Hicks knowingly, intentionally, and willfully became a fraud and deceiver of the nations.
Damn right.
He willingly chose to become the controlled opposition of the one world government. He has full knowledge that he only reveals the partial truths to his audience in order to keep them distracted from what the one world government is really up to. There was another Alex Jones. He was the Alex
This is the
Jones
craziest
who
part.
was replaced
This is weird.
by Agent Bill Hicks.
They
Pay
replaced
very close attention
Alex
to
Jones
the
with
video
this
clip
Alex Jones.
that you are about to watch.
That's still the Bill Hicks Alex
Because
Jones.
I do a half-assed job. People say I do a good job on my TV and radio show, and to tell you the truth, I don't.
This is the original Alex Jones, dude.
All right, we're talking about some
Who the
serious
fuck is that
issues
guy?
today. We're talking about how they got
Who
us
is that
divided.
guy?
It should not be front page news that Fuzzy Zeller said something racist, even though he's an old fat racist. Who cares about an old fat racist that says something about
Bill
an
Hicks had
awesome
the candy
man,
ability to
Asian
impersonate people,
African-American who's worth
and this was
probably
his
$100
best
million?
act yet.
Who-
All those videos were
The image on the
1997.
left was taken from a video
Same year.
produced on April 24th, 1997. In it, we see a man who appears to be in his mid-20s. The image on
Look,
the right
bro.
was also taken from a video produced in 1997. In it, we see,
How the hell are these the same person in the same year?
again, we have two completely different individuals.
With the chat
The
now.
body builds are completely
Look at that.
different, as well as a completely different facial structure. The individual
That's
on the
supposed to be
right
the
has
same
much
guy in the
darker
same
hair.
year.
Jones would have only been 23 years old.
23 years old.
Who the
If you would have
first
said
Alex
those are like
Jones
5,
really
10 years
was,
apart, I
or
would have
what
believed
happened
it.
to him.
But the same
What is
year.
clear is that there was a replacement.
That guy doesn't even
A
look like...
replacement who had
Look at that.
begun his career as a comedian. It is important for the viewer of this video to know that Bill Hicks is 12 years older
apart.
than what his character, Alex Jones, claims to be.
This is a fun
How
game.
old is that man?
How old is that man? One of my favorite games for Rico to play. This is 2004.
30 or 42?
Is this man, in 2004, is this man 30? Which is 3 years younger than OnlyLogan? Or is he 42 years old? 30 or 42, guys? What do you think? Well, apparently the correct answer is 30 if you want to believe the narrative. But if you believe the conspiracy, this motherfucker's 42, and that seems much more accurate to me. 32 or 44? You think this guy's a spry, young 32-year-old man? Or is that a 44-year-old divorced uncle? A divorced alcoholic uncle who's gonna ruin your Thanksgiving
It's been hidden in plain view the entire time.
the entire time.
This is the ultimate secret.
The ultimate
It's
secret.
about to be exposed.
What a freaking
You know what Bill's doing?
sensationalist.
He's going for that anti-marketing dollar. That's a good market. He's very smart.
Smart. They're using Bill
Ready
Hicks to
for
counter
us.
Bill
If
Hicks.
we don't play ball, they'll just turn the economy off. Well, here, we'll just turn you off politically, knowing you're behind it. Because this only works, you kleptocratic con men scum, if no one knows that you didn't do it.
Oh, you know what Bill's doing now? He's going for the righteous indignation dollar. That's a big dollar. A lot of people are feeling that indignation. We've done research. Huge market. He's doing a good thing.
You've got to get mad. You've got to get angry. You got to find your humanity, and you got to start kicking some New World Order ass in the info war.
Ooh,
Yeah.
the anger dollar. Huge.
See, he knows what
Huge
he's
in
doing.
times of recession. Giant market. Bill's very bright to do that.
He knows what he's doing.
Kevin Booth of Electric Ladies Man fame, and also the in Sacred Cow Productions.
Exactly. What a guy.
Oh, Sacred Cow
Right,
Productions.
Kevin and I have been
Kevin
friends
Booth is a
since
friend
we were
producer of
15
both
years old,
Alex
and
and
since we were
Bill.
15, he's been recording me, and he really knows how to record me well.
Since he was 15, he was
Great,
friends with
great
this guy.
video, great filmmaker. I'm cynical about anything that comes over the mainstream media. And I mean, look, I'm just cynical about state power, man. I'm sorry, I always will be.
You have to be.
He's have the
their
same
propaganda.
philosophy on government
Exactly.
and the media
If television
Mr. Jones.
considers themselves the moral arbiters of our society, I think that goes a long way towards explaining the trouble and the chaos that exists here. Expression is for the highest bidder. God bless America. You are free to do as we tell you. And I'm not
part
sour
is true.
grapes about it because it really helped me focus on what I really want to do anyway. But I don't even consider
Being
there
censored
difference
really
between
helped
comedy
him
and drama,
focus
to
on
be
what he
honest
wanted
with
to
you.
do.
I don't even consider there a difference between comedy and drama, to be honest with you. I think as long as it's entertaining and interesting and hopefully funny, that it has merit as entertainment. And I appreciate the question.
Like
I would love
InfoWars?
to get out of comedy clubs and play theaters. I think
Like Alex
social
Jones?
criticism is much needed in America.
Drama and comedy mixed into one.
Joe, we're walking along down the street.
Let's cross over here so I can get a cup of coffee.
Sure, I'd like one too. We're walking along on Sunset Strip.
Alex Jones is in performance mode, ladies and gentlemen. If you could just be yourself all the time, wouldn't that be better? Then every now and then you pull out your chest and become Alex Jones on the radio.
I am being myself.
Exposing the truth.
He's got a piece of January. That's why this performance at the Laugh Stop will be my last performance in the US of A for at least a year.
Wow.
At least a year, huh?
Bill Hicks' final performance.
You know, I feel kind of dumb because I have retired more times than Sinatra. But
talking about retirement,
this is for real.
Are you knocking on Ozzy's door now? What they want to say, you know?
Let me tell you what happened. When I was a kid, they don't want me. They don't want you if you have an idea that doesn't correspond to their propaganda. And it's everyone in LA is disillusioned by that.
Sounds like it's foreshadowing.
I know, and I know
Doesn't
where
it?
I am because I got it in focus and I know what to do with it now. So.
Oh, he's got it in focus, knows what to do with what his character now, huh?
Future for you.
It sounds like he does. Sounds like it's foreshadowing Alex Jones's arrival.
Wow.
Alex didn't appear until '95.
Maybe
on this channel, on that channel,
should be out
the
in America in the interim to feed us till the next
buffer the emptiness that everyone will feel because I'm gone. Yeah, right.
Yeah,
right.
Well, thanks a lot
for them, but it doesn't matter
Did
anyway.
he just tell us he was leaving prematurely?
Deal to be the spokesman for Taco Bell. I sold out. I can't.
He sold out, guys. He sold out.
Willie.
Roll call. Every word you say is suspect. You're a corporate whore.
Net worth 10 millions.
And yes, I have been offered.
That's why Alex Jones became Alex Jones. That's why Bill Hicks became Alex Jones. He's $10 million richer. That's why.
Built in blood.
That's all the proof you need right there. You think Bill Hicks was gonna make $10 million? Maybe at the end of his lifetimes, but not doing what he does as Alex Jones. This is all the proof you need right here, dude. And that 10 million is probably much more now. They ask, oh, why would he do that? Why would he do that? Well, money is a big one. Money is a big motivator to do anything, right? Well, I think he realized that maybe Bill Hicks had this short shelf life, you know? So he decided, why go through all the troubles trying to struggle it out as a past his prime comic? Comedians only last so long. Not everybody can be Dave Chappelle. Instead, he became an innovator of his own genre. He a trailblazer in his own lane. He was never fighting the globalists. He was with them the entire times.
Well, in England, this is classic England. I got offered, this is the product, you ready? Orange drink. I'm going, what's the name of it? Orange drink. It's classic England, right? It's such a socialist fucking nightmare over there, right?
Tangy tangerine.
Orange drink. I said, yeah, you really got my act down good, guys. That'll be great. You know, when I'm done
you hearing this?
Elite power that rules the planet.
He's making the joke about orange drink, about getting an offer for some fucking stupid drink called orange drink. And look at this. He's selling tangy tangerine. Can't get much closer than that.
You know, when I'm done ranting about elite power that rules the planet under a totalitarian government that uses the media in order to keep people stupid, my throat gets parched.
I think part of this, he does it for his own enjoyment. He does it because it's making him laugh on the inside. He's laughing at all of us doing this Alex Jones bit. I mean, just listening to that comedy bit about orange drink, it lines up perfectly with what Alex is doing. So I think he gets a little bit of like humor out of this whole thing too. Not just the money, not just because he's a paid actor. It's also because he thinks it's kind of funny.
That's why
He's got a dark sense of humor. He doesn't give a fuck about people.
Right. Don't you see how it all fit in? Don't you see how every word I said would be hollow and filled with nothing?